But what if I took this USB and I plugged it into my brain and I downloaded everything? My experience, my knowledge, everything that I've done about nutrition, training, recovery over the past 10 years, all onto this USB, and I gave it to you, and then you plug that USB into your brain and you download all of my knowledge, education, and experience. Will you get results? Of course you would, because I've just given it everything to you straight into the brain without any delay. But here's where it gets interesting. If I download everything onto a PDF and a bunch of videos, pretty much giving you the exact same information that you would otherwise plug in and download, 99% of men will not take that seriously, and they will not apply the information that if we could have plugged in and downloaded, it's the exact same thing. In fact, I could give away my entire program, everything I've ever built, all the protocols and the systems and the plan, give it all away for free. I could actually pay men to do it, and they still won't do it. And the reason for that, it's the same reason why maybe you still haven't seen the results that you want to see, despite putting in the effort, despite trying the diets, despite having gym memberships or dumbbells at home or barbells in the garage. And that reason is because nobody else is holding you accountable to it, including yourself. Otherwise, you would already have the results if you were able to hold yourself accountable. And I know this is very cliche. Everyone in business has heard some self-help guru be like, you got to be held accountable, you need to have accountability upon it. But it's true, otherwise you would have done it. So even if you could plug this USB into your brain and download everything I've ever done, that won't guarantee you'll get results unless you're able to hold yourself accountable to doing the required work. When I say required, I mean that's what must happen for you to get results. Not what you think, not what your friends say, not what you don't want to do. It's what you absolutely must do to get the result. The accountability kicks in when you don't want to do it. It doesn't count when you feel like it and it's all easy. And this is why guys get stuck on this roller coaster. I feel good, I'm not busy, I'm gonna go hard. I'm too busy, I feel crap, I'm stressed, I'm gonna do nothing. And then up, down, up, down, up, down. No accountability. And every time a client comes to me and they tell me all the things they've done that maybe you've tried in the past, a lot of things that I tried that didn't work for me either, when I get them on the right path and they can see clearly what they need to do and they're accountable to it and they know that I'm watching, that's when the magic starts to happen, because they're doing the right things at the right dosage for a long enough period of time to get the result. They're not giving up halfway through, they're taking it all the way to the finish line, and that's why they get to run through the red ribbon and say, hey, I got the results I wanted. And guess what? In that process, when they cross that red line, they've already got all the data on this USB because they did the work. And therefore, even if I plugged it in, it would say, do you want to replace the files? Because I've already given them the files by doing the work anyway. So it's really important for every guy who wants to start a new diet to get below 20% body fat and actually stay lean long term, is to think about, if you're not going to keep yourself accountable, who will? If your environment is not keeping you accountable, what needs to change in your environment? If your plan won't keep you accountable, what needs to change in your plan to keep you accountable? The answer is going to be related back to data and other people who have achieved the results that you want to achieve. As much as I love intermittent fasting, I don't force it upon my clients. As much as I could create a 5-day workout program, I don't do a 5-day workout program, so I wouldn't expect you to do a 5-day workout program. I kind of hate cardio, so I'm not going to tell you to do it unless you like doing it. There's many roads that lead to the same destination, but if you're not on the road and you don't stay on the road, you're never going to get there anyway. So instant brain download data or not, you can get there. You just have to make sure that the way you're doing it is a way that you can keep doing it. It won't be a smooth road. But the fact is, nobody can do the work for you. And when you do the work, you will be downloading the skills and knowledge and the education and the experience to keep the results if you choose the right path.